What's up, y'all? Here we are, Hot Springs, Arkansas. We got the everything all set up here. Camper set up, bikes out, and we are hanging out here at Treasure Isle RV Park. You see right back there is Lake Hamilton. So here we are. Just gonna wander around. We're gonna stay here for about a week, see what we can get into, and just kind of see what Arkansas has to offer. So stick around. Let's go see what's so beautiful about Arkansas. This morning I thought it'd be a good idea to head down into Hot Springs, hook up with Highway 7 and head north. Should be able to see the Ouachita Mountains, maybe have some nice curvy roads. Hopefully we can find an overlook or two, get some good views of what the Ouachita Mountains actually are out here in Arkansas. Welcome to Bathhouse Row here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Each one of these little spas are fed from thermal spring waters with an average temperature of 143 degrees. This is considered what would be the first national park. In 1832, President Jackson designated it as the first federal reservation. And then once the American National Park Service got up and running, it was designated a national park in 1921. Highway 7 is probably not a road that you're going to read about in a motorcycle magazine, but it's definitely something to be experienced. Sitting out here was very freeing. It was beautiful scenery, and it was a good time to reflect on how far we've come on this journey. I decided the next day to ride out to the Hot Springs Mountain Tower. Took this back road, it's called Black Snake Road. It was actually pretty fun. There's a couple of tough switchbacks though, so you gotta be careful as you're riding up through here. The Hot Springs Mountain Tower sits up above the actual town of Hot Springs. It's at its summit 200 feet. You can see the Ouachita Mountains for miles and miles. You've also got a pretty good view of the town of Hot Springs itself. It's a little daunting being up on top there. I'm not afraid of heights, but for some reason getting close to the edge made me feel a little edgy. But the views up there are insane. It was such a great thing to be able to see all of the landscape around in one area and just one big view. If you're in the area, I highly suggest that you come check it out. It may only take you a few minutes, but it's a few minutes that you'll be glad that you spent. And just like with every plan, Mother Nature gets a vote. So for 2 days, it rained, and it was windy. Good thing is, it kept the temperature down. The bad thing is, it definitely amped up the humidity much more than what it already was. So for 2 days, it was editing clips, cleaning the camper. But Friday morning was going to be nice and sunny before afternoon rain. So I loaded up the bike, took a trip out to Garvan Woodland Gardens outside of Hot Springs, Arkansas. 210 acres of forest and botanical plants, bridges, and lake views. It was just something I couldn't pass up. It was bright and sunny. In the morning, we had rain scheduled for the afternoon, but I was going to chance it either way. It was something I couldn't leave Hot Springs without seeing. Well, the first trip that I decided to go on here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, didn't really disappoint. It's really pretty. There's lots of things that are cool to see, and it was a little bit liberating, if I'm being honest, to make the decision of where I wanted to go and just kind of hang out for a week, do the things that I wanted to do without the military telling me I have to be anywhere, or life having responsibilities that I need to take care of. It's a different feeling, to be honest with you. It's a little strange, but I think it's one that I'm going to get used to. All right, guys, that's a wrap for Hot Springs. All in all, a pretty good place to be. The roads here are pretty nice. They're fun to ride. There's not a lot of super technical roads, not that I rode on anyway, which is fine because that's not really my type of riding anyway. But there are some beautiful places to see. It's, I would say it's definitely worth the trip. I will warn you though, if you come here in July, it's hot and it's humid. So make sure you prepare for that. Make sure you have a few cold drinks to keep your body temperature down. But that's gonna be it for Hot Springs. And I appreciate you guys riding along with me. And our next video will be Vicksburg, Mississippi. So if you're not following, hit the button down there, hit the bell. That way anytime I upload new content, you'll be notified. And let's go on this trip together. Thanks, guys.